Hey folks, welcome back to the garage. Today we're going back to 1987, the era of big hair, even bigger shoulder pads, and the baddest car on the NASCAR circuit, the Chevrolet Monte Carlo SS. This wasn't your grandma's grocery getter, folks. This was a street-legal race car with DNA straight from the track. We're talking about a car designed to win championships and turn heads wherever it went. So buckle up, because we're diving deep into the history of this American icon. We'll talk about its roaring V8 engine, its sleek aerodynamic design, and its lasting legacy in motorsports. Now, the Monte Carlo SS wasn't just any car. It was born from Chevrolet's dominance in NASCAR during the 1980s. It featured a sloped nose and a distinctive rear spoiler, all designed to cheat the wind and give it an edge on the track. These weren't just for looks, folks. These were inspired directly by its NASCAR counterpart. This car helped Chevrolet secure multiple championships, driven by legends like Dale Earnhardt, the Intimidator himself. Now let's pop the hood and see what made this beast roar. Underneath that sleek exterior was a 5.0-liter V8 engine, churning out a respectable 180 horsepower and 225 pound-feet of torque. And it wasn't just about raw power. The SS came with a 4-speed automatic transmission, delivering smooth, responsive performance that made it a joy to drive. With its performance-oriented suspension and sport-tuned components, it handled like a dream, especially for a mid-sized coupe. Now let's talk about looks. The Monte Carlo SS was a head-turner, embodying the bold, in-your-face styling of the 1980s. Many models came in a classic white or black exterior with those iconic SS decals and striping. And in 1987, Chevrolet released something truly special, the Aero Coupe. This rare bird featured a sloped rear window for even better aerodynamics, making it a collector's dream today. Inside you had bucket seats that hugged you tight, a sports steering wheel that felt great in your hands, and an optional tachometer so you could keep an eye on that V8's heartbeat. Now sadly, all good things must come to an end. 1987 marked the last production year for the rear-wheel drive Monte Carlo SS. After '87, the Monte Carlo went the way of the front-wheel drive, leaving the '87 SS as the swan song for this classic rear-wheel drive muscle car. And with limited production numbers, especially for that rare Aero Coupe, they only made about 6,000 of those. Finding one in good condition today is like finding a needle in a haystack, but that rarity is what makes it so special. The Monte Carlo SS wasn't just a car, it was a cultural icon. This was Chevrolet's weapon of choice in NASCAR, and boy did it dominate. It led them to a decade of victories on the track, cementing its place in motorsports history. But its influence went far beyond the racetrack. You saw this car everywhere, in movies, TV shows, and of course cruising down Main Street. It became a symbol of American muscle, of speed, and of pure driving excitement. Well folks, that's the 1987 Monte Carlo SS for you. A car that was born on the racetrack and built to thrill on the open road. It was a perfect blend of performance, style, and just plain old American muscle. So the next time you see a Monte Carlo SS cruising down the road, give it a nod of respect. You're looking at a legend, a piece of automotive history that continues to turn heads and get hearts racing.